Litty. Now before I reminisce, I'ma drop down on my knees. I'm tryna blow your mind away. I know you sick of that little breeze, and I ain't asking, man, I'm telling. Get sick of saying please, this ain't the way my mama raised me. But I sprouted out that seed, two clicks, hit licks. I can name a couple cents, I ain't coming for the food.
Alright, man, we back. You're tapping in with A Million Roses. We here with 15-year-old rapper, man, one of the hardest 15-year-old rappers I think just out right now, period. AIA Lit.
What's up?
It's good with your brother, man. So
I'm good.
Appreciate you for letting us do the interview. And I know you DM me. You was like, man, you know, you got a lot of shit that you want to talk about, a lot of shit that you want to get off your chest. But first and foremost, I just want to get started with like how you guys started rapping, and cause you're only 15 years old. So when did you actually start rapping?
Shit, I was like, I don't even remember. I was with my partner, Shotty, me and him. We used to be going to school every day, man. We used to listen to beats on the same computer together, and we just be chilling in the class. We be watching rap battles. And then one day we just started rapping with each other, and we made our first song. Ever since, I was just rapping, but I wasn't taking it serious. And then one of my partners had went to jail. I had remixed one of his songs that he was supposed to make, and that bit blew up. So, well, not blew up, but you know,
local,
got me in the buzz through the city, and I just took it out from there.
Straight up, man. So, which part of New Orleans you from?
I'm from 7-1.
Alright, straight up.
7-1.
So just talk about like growing up in New Orleans, cause you're only 15, but you seem to be like, you know, advanced, super advanced beyond like what the normal average 15-year-old would be. So just talk about like growing up in New Orleans and just how that was.
Well, fuck, it was, what can you say, New Orleans. You get used to it, so I can't really say if it's good or bad, because you got your moments when the city come together, you got your moments when the city falling apart, so you can't really say if it's good or bad. It's just New Orleans, but
like, it feel like, you know, as far as me like following your pages and just seeing the type of shit that you be posting, like it's got a lot of shit to do with either death or violence, you know, just shit along the lines of that, and it don't be what the outside world would see, like, man, this nigga can't be 15 years old, you feel me? So just talk about where your mindset come from, like, from that aspect.
Everybody be telling me I've been moving fast. Like, not moving fast, like I grew up too fast. It's like I'm probably like 23 in a 15-year-old body. So like, that stuff don't be like suicidal or nothing like that. It's like just shit that be on my head, and fuck, if I'm not writing, I'll put it up there because I can't talk about it. So like, it's like, I don't know how to talk about it, so either I put it in a song, I just throw it out there on Instagram, but I don't be, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so.
But even like, as far as like, only being 15 and having to feel like you gotta keep a gun on you, or you feel like you gotta stay on your P's and Q's, or you gotta watch the people that's around you. Just kind of bring them into that, in that world, you feel me?
Shit, I will, some people be like, they grew up in that, or they was, I don't know, like, it's their father fault or nothing like that. For me, it's like, I ain't gonna say I was forced in it, but like I was pushed into it. Like, right. It's not like I wasn't following nobody. It's just like, I used to play sports. I was hard off about sports, all that. It's like, as I got older and as time coming by, I started getting in fights with people, and then the fights turned into a retaliation thing. Like, if he beat me up, I gotta fight him again when I see him, or if I beat them up, they gotta fight me again when they see me. And then it just got to the bigger point where it's like, when I see him, I gotta kill him. Cause like, that's the generation now. That's what everybody thinking it is. So it's like, I wouldn't let nobody come get me. So.
And do you see like a lot of like the older people, and like you'll see like the mayor, or just people talk about the youth of New Orleans, like, man, the youth of New Orleans, they're the reasons for like the car break-ins, you know, they're the reason for all the violence, they're the reason for this and the reason for that.
Tell the truth, that's all on the older heads' fault. Cause like the other generation, like it's like we growing up, they teaching us to do that. Oh, they paying us to do that. They bribing us to do that. So like, I ain't gonna say us, but you know, they bribing the youth to do that sometimes. So it's like, and then they always try to talk. If the talking don't work, it begin too late. Like everybody don't listen to everybody now. It begin too late. So it's like, you can't tell them what to do. It's already started. Like I said, handle my life through the streets and you still can't tell me how I'm feeling. Bad luck dealing with karma, hit my knees and start repenting. No warnings when it's war, you gotta be ready for killing. So quiet in this whip, cause I know we just came from sinning. Give a fuck how many shots you got, don't come outside, we spinning. Committing homicides and know my sister think she in it. So when it's time to ride, I grab my knee and conceal it. Keep dancing with these demons, got me fiending to just in it. I'm finished, pray to God that I can hop inside a reef. She asked me why I'm breathing, why we just got in the chase. Had to cut that nigga off because he lied right through my face. Ain't trying to hear a thing, don't make no sense to build a case. You fake, I put my heart on top of my sleeve when I'm trapping. Feel guilty when I see his face, cause I'm the one who clapped him. My old homies mad, they hate the city lady rapping, but it's deep in the rapping. Drop 10 so we active. My brothers got shot, they bodies dropped, so it's for real. Our soldiers were crying, but still surviving on the still. I ain't thinking they telling me go to court, get a pill. So feel how you feel, that's the rules when it's beef. I watched that nigga get killed, blood drip from his feet. You better keep your map or you get lost in the streets. Brody had the city frozen.
Nice. And you definitely relate. Out of all the artists in New Orleans, I feel like you relate a vivid picture of what's actually going on out here. You said unconnected? Child, it's like out of all the rappers in New Orleans, you relate the most vividest picture. So just talk about your rap style and how you got accustomed to doing that.
First I used to just rhyme. I used to just say stuff, like I used to just put this together. I used to like, oh, what wrong with this? Or like, I'm gonna put that right there. And it used to mean nothing. Now, as I'm getting, I can't say as I'm getting older because I haven't been rapping for that long, but like as I'm getting mature and more wiser, it's like I'm knowing what I'm saying now. So like, I know what I'm getting into in the world, so I put it in a story form because I can't express it just talking.
So you feel like music your only way of being able to express yourself?
I ain't gonna say the only way, but yeah, the only way.
One of the best ways.
Yeah, it's one of the best ways. It's my go-to way. I'd rather music than anything else because I won't want to talk to nobody about it, what they could do about it. But music gonna help me dream me out. I know what I'm saying, and sometimes I listen to my music from a fan perspective, and I feel it more.
So how you feel about your music career so far? Cause like, you got a buzz, you was able to get a placement on the Weed Junkie tape. You got people following your music. Straight up, yeah. You got people following your music. People want to know what you got going on next. So how that make you feel just to see that you got supporters?
Well, a matter of time. That's just how it make me feel. It make me feel like it's a matter of time before I get where I'm supposed to be. I get where I need to be. It's just a matter of time. That's all time is money, money is time. Everything revolves about time. You ain't got no more time, you ain't got no more life.
Straight up.
So,
and then you got other heavy hitters that you cool with or that you rap with, like you know, P&F Mike. Do you feel like he helped you become a better artist? Or is
that's the one. That's the when he went to jail, I remixed this song.
Right.
I remixed this song, When I See You, and then it was a little love song I made, and then everybody got on it, they started feeling me. He like, keep going, so I keep going. It's like he be teaching me stuff, like nobody perfect, he be doing wrong, and then he'll talk to me like, yeah, you know I did that wrong, and like that's something you shouldn't do, like he be guiding me sometimes in the right way.
And it's like y'all two of the artists who I tell like everybody, man, like if Lit and P&F Mike, like if homie could stay out of trouble, then they like the two hardest artists in the city. You feel me? You know, no matter who you put them up against, especially at how young y'all is. Yeah. So what you feel like y'all gotta do, or do you think it's even possible to stay out of trouble like while you out here?
We gotta get out of New Orleans. Ain't no possible way, cause ain't nothing stopping now. It's like it got too deep. It ain't even about rap no more. It got so deep, we gotta get out of New Orleans. But like, you can't leave out New Orleans with nothing.
Thanks.
So you gotta live first. You can't think about it. When you think about it, it's gonna happen. you live until it happens, and it's gonna come. You can't run from it.
Straight up.
So you gotta.
But you at 15 being so like accepting a debt, do you think that's like normal, or do that ever even like play in your head, or how you feel about that? As far as you just feeling, yeah.
I ain't dying. I might say all that, but I ain't dying. It's like only way I die if it's an inside job, cause the people I surround myself around, it's like, I ain't gonna say I'm untouchable. You never supposed to say you're untouchable, cause that's when you get touched.
Right.
But I don't see myself no time, you know. I mean, karma real, but you know, I don't see myself no time dying. I feel like I can make it where I want to be, live my life first.
Right.
Probably, then you probably call me home, cause.
Facts. So where you see yourself at like in the future, man?
Shit, depends how long you talking.
Talking about once you feel like you made it, you feel me? So you think like this rap shit you'll take it out?
I do, but you always gotta find other routes. But I do feel like the rap, my ticket, because a lot of people telling me like, yeah, it's like when I listen to myself over and over, I be like, yeah, I do see what they be saying. Like, I really am 15.
Right.
Like that's all I can be saying. I'm 15, but like, listen to this. Like,
right.
This ain't no 15-year-old rapper. And then most of the older rappers, they be like, you 15. And when I was 15, I wasn't rapping like that. You rapping how I'm rapping now, and I'm 20, and like, so I be getting motivated. So I feel like rapping is my ticket.
Straight up. So even out here having to always watch your back, having to carry guns and shit, you still think it's a possibility to make it up from out here?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Just, you gotta move smart. You can't move like you wanna die. If you get what I'm saying.
Right.
You gotta move like you wanna live.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you had one song to where, like, if somebody never heard of you before and you had one song to where they could go and listen to, what song would it be?
It'll be one of the songs I recently made. Like, that ain't even out yet.
Like,
it's gonna be on the Blue Ape tape. But yeah, that's one of the songs. Yeah.
Just the new. Y'all come tap into the new. I'ma say that Rock Out. Either
Rock Out?
Yeah, that Rock Out.
A lot of people like that song.
Yeah, that Rock Out.
We freestyled that song, actually.
Or even that song that we just put out with that, that's we gonna put on the tape. That on you hard too.
Song, yeah.
You got a couple of them signed to it. It's just some heavy hitters. But yeah, you got anything else that you want to add?
Mess with my music, you know what I mean? Follow me on Instagram, DEE7GG, Twitter at GChapo Litty, SoundCloud, AIA Lit, YouTube, AIA Lit.
Straight up.
Shout out Million Roses, shout out Swerve. We going up, all I can say.
Straight up, man. It's love.
Shout out that game.
I stomped it, man. Hardest 15-year-old out right now. The music gonna keep coming, man. Y'all tap in, y'all follow up with his music.
Blue Ape tape coming soon.
Love, I appreciate you.